It's me, Mario.
And we are off.
We are indeed.
It looks like, are they both playing on N64? Or it looks like it.
Probably. I know for certain Timmy is, but I'm not sure about.
Yeah. I think Dwarf's quality looks like emulator. I'm not sure. No, I think Dwarf's is N64. I think so.
Alright, and they both are on the Japanese version.
Yeah. Let's see if both runners can get Lakitu skip.
I see it's
They both get it.
That Drunken Dwarf going for an easier Lakitu skip, whereas Timmy's still going for the pro one.
Going for LBLJ. Dwarf not clipping into it. Timmy also failing the not the BLJ, but after it. Dwarf making it into Dark World.
I'm having a hard time with LBLJ here.
Timmy also gets it, so not that much further behind. Going for Dark World Reds, like usual.
Not getting that triple jump for that dwarf.
Losing him sometime, but not for long. Dwarf choosing to take it a little bit slower. Same with Timmy.
Me trying to go for poverty shig, whereas that dwarf was trying to go for a normal shig, although he did miss that cycle.
Timmy doing a very swag triple jump. You love to see it. Timmy getting bullied by the Goomba. You hate to see it. But both runners having a pretty good Dark World Reds. Now let's see if they actually get their throw. Very bad to miss his first one. Very demoralizing. And I jinxed it. Timmy with the 10% dance. And getting the bomb.
Tightening that gap.
Timmy is definitely pogging. If you cannot tell. But overall, very solid Dark Roll from both of them. Both had bad LBLJs though. The ground pound. His booty really is bopping. Needs to calm that thing down. Get him under control.
Alright, both runners entering Wom's Fortress here.
Sarah watching on Twitch. Dwarf going for the obelisk and gets it first try. I assume Timmy will as well. Hard. I need to stop talking because I keep jinxing both of these runners.
Timmy is very obviously nervous. Dang, alright. Messing Alice again.
Struggling with Alice, understandably. It is a kind of difficult trick. 0 for 3, alting to go for cannonless. The nerves are very well showing. Going for texture setup. And gets it.
Both runners getting cannonless indeed.
While they both be getting, Dwarf it is a little bit ahead. Go by 1 extra star. Oh, okay, open Discord.
Alright, that dwarf will be exiting Wom's Fortress right now.
Alright. on,
Timmy
Timmy has
still has
schedule.
53.
Let's get one more star. I did not see what star Timmy just got because I was changing to Discord like
We both got wild blue.
King's Heron moved me. Timmy going back for Albolus. Will he get it this time? Ground pounding! That is not what you want to see. The nerves are very well shown.
He never has trouble with the star, so
I'm assuming it's nerves? Gets it after the 50th try. Still got it.
holy hell, Timmy. That dwarf getting a Talon star right now.
Further increasing his lead upon Timmy. Will he be able to bring it back at BOJ's? We will see.
Here we go!
Walking straight into the star instead of diving. Man's a mad lad. Dwarf is 2 stars ahead of Timmy. Quite a big... Oh, Timmy going for... Oh, no, not going for pillow. Failing the triple jump. Quite devastating game 1.
Here we go!
Yes, nerves will always get you if you don't prepare. Nerves are very bad. Timmy going for Pillarless again. Will he get it this time? Seems to be going well. And he gets it. Good job.
Here we go!
Timmy choosing to get a 3rd star in SSL. Probably getting Talon. Yes, getting the Talon star. It looks like that Drunken Dwarf is going to be going for Lava Boost. Yes, Lava Boost. Will they get it? They do. Very hard.
Here we go!
that was actually a Kira boost, which is not something you see very often.
Yeah, it was pretty fast. Timmy just now entering Lethal Lava Land, getting the 8 reds first, choosing to slow down so he does not get hit by that stray fireball. Will Timmy be logging in or be skipping the log? I hope skipping the log. And gets it first try. Good job.
Yeah, that dwarf is really popping off this stream.
Yeah. Doing very good. The only notable mistake I've seen from Dwarf was that LBLJ, which understandably is pretty difficult.
Here we go!
Yeah, it certainly is. When I do it in races, I tend not to get it first try. It's just something difficult to do in general.
Yeah, not very race friendly, but it's very pog. It builds up high
Right.
points. Dwarf entering HMC, likely going for top of the cavern. Oh no, going for
Yeah, box jump first.
box jump.
And
Nice.
he gets
Getting
it.
it out of the way. Good job.
Here we go!
Box jump is pretty annoying.
Yeah,
not
it's definitely a pretty difficult trick. If you can line it up though, it can be pretty consistent though.
yeah.
Timmy having
Lining it
trouble
up.
with the bully.
Timmy getting bullied while trying to bully the bully. You hate to see it.
Taking the triple jump at the end, not the very beginner movement.
Both runners are now in HFC. Timmy just now entering, and Dwarf looking to get his their second star here. Timmy choosing to get, I don't know what the star is actually called.
I think it's called Amazing Emergency Exit.
Yeah, it's emergency exit. Such a weird name. But no matter. Dwarf not getting hit by any boulders. You love to see it. And with that, got their 15-star. Will they have
Gonna be
trouble?
heading out to Mips. Hopefully Mips treats him well. Timmy going for elevator clip or
Very safe strat. Respect the place.
this is not the kind of gameplay you want to see out of Timmy. That dwarf getting the backup Mips grab. We'll be heading into
Not getting the cursed 17-star run. Having a little bit of trouble clipping into the door. Gets it, grabs Mips, and is through. Pretty solid.
I haven't ever seen that bonk animation when you like crouch, so I wonder what that's about.
I don't know. Also, getting a pretty good backflip clip through the 30-star door is now into Dire Dogs, looking to have pretty consistent swimming, not losing much speed.
Doing good lag reduction as well.
Yeah, the N64 is not the powerhouse it wants to be. Polygons are its weakness. But not letting the lag get to him and just getting pretty consistent swims. You'll love to see it. A fast
Timmy
back sub.
having caught Mips trying to clip through the door.
Clipping all the way through the door, not into it. You hate to see it. Having a little bit of issue.
Unless if Dwarf can really fuck up Fire Speed, then I think this is like, really bad for Timmy.
Yeah. This is looking to be a pretty bad, to be honest, race for Timmy, but he'll bring it back, hopefully, in the second race. Dwarf jumping into the fire. Looks like a publicity stunt. You hate this game.
He will be missing that early cycle, but at least he didn't die. That would have been definitely great for Timmy.
That would have been very rough. Dying in Fire Sea is probably one of the worst deaths you can have, besides dying in Sky. Sky is the worst place to die. Having issue getting by that wall. It is a very big wall. Not very nice either. Timmy just now getting to back sub. Also a pretty nice and clean back sub. But bonking on the top of the ship, on the top of the submarine. Wanted to make sure no one was there. Dwarf just throwing a little short and is getting bullied by Bowser. And gets Bowser with the ball.
Yeah, that half throw is definitely hard to get.
Yeah.
Out swing.
Timmy not going for zero cycle. Likely going to be a little slow for normal cycle. Definitely going to be a little slow for normal cycle if they cannot keep it, cannot pick it up.
Timmy really choking this early cycle. Oh no.
But Timmy does make it.
Yeah, he does, but walking up that ramp very slowly.
Yeah. And is choosing to go on the sidelines. Oh, has a bit of an angle. Trying not to get his booty burnt, but does make it.
That dwarf trying BLJs, hopefully they're nice to him.
Does not seem like it.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
definitely
and an insta-clip!
that was definitely the kind of thing Timmy wanted to see. But no,
Time for the endless staircase. Will he get through it? Will they get through it quickly?
this is not looking great for Timmy. If he can get first try at BLJs, maybe he'll be able to
Dwarf connecting.
still be in the running.
Entering bits. Timmy really needs to have good BOJs and hope Dwarf really screws this up.
Timmy's saying, my mom started vacuuming right outside my door.
Oh no. Ruining focus. You hate to see it. It looks Dwarf is going for the left side triple jump. And getting it. Further increasing that monumental lead they have over Timmy.
That is kind of an interesting way to do stationary left. I haven't really seen that before.
Timmy getting a first try, I think. First try at BLJ. Despite it being at the top, still close to the door.
Dwarf going into final throws. This is not looking good for Timmy at all.
Timmy, gets up there despite getting stuck on the invisible wall. But Dwarf misses a throw.
Yeah, it really is annoying when you get too much speed so that your quarter step's like out of bounds. You just get stuck, so you have to get rid of a lot of speed, which is kind of annoying.
It's really rough. Dwarf losing time to lag and playing Ring Around the Rosie with Bowser's tail. Definitely not time lost. And is missing another throw. This is exactly what Timmy needs. Catching up. Timmy going for a stationary triple jump. And gets it as well. They're pretty close despite that huge lead that Dwarf had. But Timmy falls.
Oh my goodness.
Timmy!
And Dwarf also missed a throw.
Both are having very rough end games. Timmy
having to go for that triple jump again.
But Dwarf misses the throw again.
Oh my goodness, Dwarf. This is... Oh no.
Finally gets it after four other throws. He was just playing with us, testing our emotions. But Timmy is now into the final Bowser. Will Timmy be able to bring this back and have one of the most insane comebacks in the race?
Dwarf going for his final throw, and he gets it.
Got it.
This will wrap up game one after a very stressful ending.
Very stressful. Timmy almost bringing it back, but unfortunately, just couldn't. Missing their second throw.
It definitely would have been a more tight race if he hadn't fallen. But I still doubt he would have won.
It would have been very close. Within seconds, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
But Timmy missing the fourth throw.
Me, Mario.
But it looks like they has gained a little bit of control over their nerves. Which is, you love to see it. Gets the final throw. Securing what looks to be a 1930, I would say. Close to. Like 25. But yes. Very rough game for Timmy. And a very rough ending to Dwarf's friend.
Timmy's still bopping my PB, kind of sad.
Despite that absolute trash fire run. Still. Giving the point to Timmy. Timmy did not win that Siren. And comms trash talking each other. That's the best kind of comms.
Yeah, Timmy definitely had the worst time on Owl
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Owl is very tough. Very tough trick. If I don't go for Oppo Pillar, I'll be on this race. He's unfollowing me.
Since when did I say that?
Oh boy.
I mean, I have done that, like, during all 3 of my races, I believe. The second race, I had to go for opposite side LBLJ, just because, like, it's my backup for LBLJ.
Here we go!
I don't think I've seen the opposite side LBLJ.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't seen it, which is why they definitely... Well, I wouldn't say they went crazy, but they were just pretty impressed by it, I guess.
Yeah, definitely not something you see very often. Still an impressive feat, nonetheless.
Alright. So, Timmy definitely will need to get his shit together to actually win this race now.
I feel Timmy can come back. You know, first races are usually known to break off the nerves, calm them down. Second races are usually where things get spicy. Or maybe they won't. Maybe Timmy will throw. You never know.
Yeah, he definitely said he's having absolutely horrible nerves. So I don't know what to think of that.
Which is very fair to be, you know, racing in this very prestigious and high tier restream that is the Cool Cat Gaming. Very, very understandable to be very nervous. Receiving info that Dwarf bribed Mom to vacuum in order to break Timmy's focus.
Yeah, we need to check his PayPal account. You know, we'll probably see about $30 sent Timmy's mom just to make that happen.
Bribing to win. Most dirty trick in the book. But if it wins, they win. That next race, Saren, it's in what, another 2 hours? Hour and a half? I think. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. No. It's in a while. Oh, the working rush was supposed to happen. That was canceled. Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. Probably a minute.
Co-commentator leading up to the obviously more charismatic Kappa commentator. Kappa. Gotta keep one commentator here, you know, to keep the hype going.
Thank you so much for playing my
Love
game.
when co-coms go AFK on break and announce it instead of just doing what they need to do. It's amazing.
I'm back.
co-commentator does return. Commentate harder. I will try a joke how. Trying my hardest.
All right, hopefully Timmy won't shit his diaper again.
Hopefully, this will be a much better race too. Or maybe it'll be a clean sweep. You never know. Hopefully this goes to a game 3. And they duke it out. And they tie in the game 3. That would be very cool.
That would be pretty fucking awesome.
Be amazing. See a tie. And we are off. Timmy just put his lucky underwear on. I hope that luck can keep him doing right.
All right, good luck to both runners. Hopefully, Timmy won't die again.
No promises, obviously. We all saw how Owlus went. And how Bits went.
Hopefully, Timmy can get Owlus this time.
Under 9 tries. Would definitely be a big race PB.
This might be a stretch, but he might get it under 5 times.
Oh my god. And both runners getting Lakitu skip. You'll love to see it. They are 2 for 2. Heading into LBOJ. Will they get it? Or will they fuck it up like they did last time? Timmy going for the instant long jump, but leaving.
Yeah, Timmy always does that insta long jump. He did say that he doesn't even have the muscle memory. But Dwarf also failing LBLJ, so it isn't much of a deal.
Clipping out of the pillar. Timmy shitting his pants again.
Oh no, both runners are doing this.
Doing a very swag wall kick. And
oh no.
Lord, this is a complete wash.
Good
One
God.
of you just go to BOB and get a star. Please.
No, Timmy's not allowed.
Okay. Failing and
God.
clipping out of the pillar again.
Oh my god, dude.
This is by far the
is
worst
worse than my
LBOJ I've ever
LBOJ.
seen.
Oh
I don't
my
even
God.
do LBOJ, and I think I can do it better than this. Timmy getting the most jank thing ever, but clipping back down.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh no. Clipping down. Oh my god. Both of these runners. Oh my god.
They are shitting the bed and not having good time. Timmy getting back in there, but clipping back out.
He needs to get less
Loading-
speed. Like,
Loading
and
back. And
that
it's
dwarf
softball.
is in Dark World.
Timmy is soft
You can't. You have to clip out on the other side. Come on. No. Yep. You're almost there, Timmy. Come on. It's on the other side. What the fuck are you doing?
Timmy! Oh my god. Looking. Oh no.
Okay, so you have to go to the right side, and then you can walk right out. It's that simple.
Oh my god, this is the most scuffed race I think I've ever commentated.
Timmy, open the fucking door.
Oh my god, Timmy.
Open the door. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to go to the BBH side. Oh my god. Alright, now go to the right and walk out. It's you don't jump. Stop jumping.
Oh my god.
Timmy, can you fucking hear me?
Am I just allowed to reset at this point? Yes. Please do.
Me, Mario.
Taking
Runner
a
shitting
reset. Oh my god, dude.
Runner shitting the bed. This is an absolute monumental lead for Dwarf. You hate to see it.
Yeah, there's almost nothing Timmy can do here.
Unless
is-
Dwarf shits the bed in BOJs for 35 minutes. There is no way Timmy can come back. Oh yes, Aaron, I thought it was a soft walk too. I didn't know you could actually walk out to the right side. Dwarf not getting Owless,
Here we go.
getting a firstie, but getting a second try. You love to see it.
I think Dwarf can really afford to go for all the swag strats here.
Go for
He wants
OG.
to.
You literally have nothing to lose. Actually, in fact, go for it like 4 or 5 times. Timmy getting the Lakitu skip again is 3 for 3.
Here we go.
Timmy failing the insta
Still trying to do LBLJ. And
But-
missing.
and messing it up. Going for the insta long jump, getting it relatively quickly, and it is looking like Timmy. No! Oh god, Timmy finally after 6 minutes gets it. You love to
Oh
see
my
it.
god. That was the slowest LBLJ I've ever seen.
It worked.
Especially in a race.
Timmy might as well just give up
Indeed.
my candy.
Timmy,
watch
the
Fortnite.
legend, is in Dark World after the fastest LBLJ I've ever seen.
Timmy going for Dark Old Reds, doing this, looking to get the same cycle they did last race.
Getting Poverty Shake. Dwarf
Almost
said
falling
he
down.
will do Tomaples, which would be nice to see.
Getting a firstie on those wall kicks, and it does
And
not
getting
fall off
to-
Dark World.
Oh no, he got the Tama part, but he couldn't angle himself right. That really sucks.
This is race, dude. I can't. This is getting the dance twice.
That's a 1% chance. What the hell? You can tell he's spliced just because that happened.
Yes, splice this run. Just fate getting a terrible early game, but gets perfect rest of the run.
Sub 8 Dark World, how is he that good?
Wow, not even I can do that with, getting 7 other stars. 8 of the stars. Yeah, it doesn't spawn until you get 12 stars.
Timmy with a whopping 1 star.
After 8 minutes of this exhilarating race. Will Timmy shit the bed again on the Owless or have the nerves completely died? But after seeing how that just went, I think the nerves are going to be through the roof and doesn't get enough height on the fence clip. Timmy getting it first try. That is, in fact, 8 less than it took him last time. Count it, 8 less times, saving about a minute, but losing 7 other because of the LBLJs. Dwarf and Lethal Lava Lamp.
I would love to see Dwarf go for something like, I don't know, pole glitch or... What the fuck? What is he doing?
Falling off the volcano.
has one slice of pie left and is taking it as risky as they can.
Here we go!
But does end up getting it in the long run. Not caring about the serious health issues that jumping in the lava has given him, is still going for the name of speed.
Timmy can't even side flip for Wild Blue. He's making a gigantic comeback on Dwarf.
Timmy is trying their best to come back, while Dwarf is logging out. First try.
What's actually interesting is that the wiki calls side hop sidekick, but nobody calls it that, so...
That's the wiki though, it obviously knows
And then the wiki also said that it was faster than using the wing cap, which is also not true.
Way not true. Timmy cutting their corner short, running into the wall, giving himself a concussion.
Yeah, Sarah, and it actually does. Last time I checked, at least, I put it in the task Discord and they pointed it out. I'm like...
Timmy getting pillarless. First try. You'll love to see it. And does not fall all the way down the pyramid.
The fall of shame it's just something nobody wants to experience. You lose a couple seconds after you do a trick that saves a couple seconds.
Yeah. Timmy is in fact catching up, despite everything that's happened. I would not call it a comeback, but I would say catching up. It is looking very likely that if Dwarf shits the bed on MIPS and or BLJs, this could come to a game 3. Chances? Not likely. But they are there.
I mean, race 1 was already a pretty big upset.
I mean, but just think of the comeback that Timmy could claim. Yeah, I lost 8 minutes to LBLJ and a clipping outside, but came back from someone who got it 2-3 minutes faster than I. Think of the ego. Doing the side
Dwarf
flip.
going? That is...
And getting the beast in the cavern.
I didn't actually think you could side flip in that direction, because normally you side flip from the other wall, because it just goes, like, because it angles better.
Yeah.
Alright, Dwarf entering HMC for his final 2 stars before MIPS, while Timmy has another 3 in LOL.
Definitely catching up. Making up for a lot of that lost time in the beginning of the race. Timmy is also trying to log out and does get it first try. You love to see it.
That was definitely a pretty clean side hop.
While Saren is logging in, Timmy is logging out. Log champ.
Alright, Dwarf with that good RNG, and he will be exiting HMC now.
While Timmy is just now entering the very hot and spicy volcano, opting to do the elevator star first. And does get it. You love to see it.
Alright, Dwarf going for that MIPS grab. Does not get it.
Does not get
no.
the backup grab. Losing time.
This could be what Timmy might need.
Timmy definitely needs this for the comeback. Maybe not as Campbell's Chunky Soup like Hungry Bog, but...
Oh my god. Dwarf, just grab the
Dwarf
button.
finally gets him after an agonizing 30 seconds. Timmy is now getting, I think, what looks like to be the last star in LLL. And is now heading to HMC. Dwarf.
I think one of the
Grabbing
only things Timmy could get from Dwarf is Dwarf accidentally dropping MIPS behind that door.
Oh, I did that in my last race, and that was rough.
And he does not do it, so
Does not lose the insane amount of time and gets into DDD.
Timmy getting boxed from the weird Mario cam there.
Timmy is indeed catching up. Definitely playing out of their mind. Yes, Aaron. Timmy's bringing it back. But not at the same time. Missing the second long jump there. Being a little too late. And going for the faster triple jump dive into the star. Saving about a second or two.
I really want to see pull glitch from Dwarf.
Ooh, that would be very nice. Are we going to see the perfect movement? And it does not look like it. Looking to be going for zero cycle. Will they get it this time? Not failing the triple jump. Getting the dive. This is looking like to be really close. Looking like they are going to get it. Dwarf gets zero cycle. And does go for the left side. Going to Mario Cam to save that precious time. And makes it into Bowser 2. Timmy is
I agree, Ninja. That Dwarf does make that look easy. Although I've actually never gotten early cycle. In a run, at least.
Timmy butchering this badly, but does get MIPS faster than Dwarf.
Taking that really slow back up with the side flip. While Dwarf will be exiting fire seat here.
Timmy lining up for MIPS clip. Camera is not being very nice. Clips the door. Gets a first try MIPS clip. Making up for that missed time. Almost dropping MIPS to the door.
If Dwarf can manage to get first try BLJs, this is game over.
Timmy just now entering DDD. Will we see this? Messing up the camera and just losing a bunch of time to lag. But is having pretty clean swims. Not missing an A press. While Dwarf is shitting the bed with these BLJs.
Although he most likely will get BLJs pretty soon.
Oh, did clip the stairs, but did not follow through.
There we go.
Insta clip. Now entering the endless staircase.
Nice Wilco clip from Dwarf.
Dwarf messing it up. Did clip through the stair, but messed it up.
Alright,
but
I want to see
gets
pull
it very
glitch from
quickly.
Timmy. Want to see pull glitch.
Saving 2 seconds. Will Timmy do it? Does not look like he going for zero cycle.
Cosmo accusing me of being a Dwarf simp.
Will this be like game 1, or will Dwarf actually be able to hit their throws this time and not?
Timmy also getting early cycle while Dwarf going for right side and missing.
Dwarf messes up
Falling
right
off
side.
the stage.
That is a very rough place to die. Dwarf.
Unfortunately, this will not affect the outcome of the race, most likely.
You never know. Dwarf may shit the bed and lose all of their lives here and have to do BLJs again. Timmy getting the first throw, not missing it. Both runners getting most of their throws in fire seat.
Dwarf going for left side this time. Getting it.
And getting it. Further increasing that not as monumental lead. Dwarf not getting bullied by the Goomba and making it up.
Alright.
And for Bowser.
Let's see Timmy get some first try BLJs.
Can we get up that shit counter? That 325, yeah. Too many to count.
Sounds about
Roy
right.
getting the first throw. While Timmy is just now starting BLJs. Does get an insta. Gets it first try. Much like the first race. Missing the third throw.
Bowser.
Timmy is just now starting endless staircase BLJ. Does get it.
And that will be race number 2.
That is race 2.
What an upset from Dwarf.
Despite everything that happened, this was faster than the first race. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was like a minute slower. Despite all the
Dwarf
bullshit
waiting and breakdancing under the star before getting it. That looks like it would be a 20:08 from Dwarf.
Timmy cannot get this wall jump. It is very rough.
He's not aiming right enough at the pole.
Poo-foo-foo, share. Gifting. Yes, just gifting. Timmy making their way all the way up the sky. Was on pace to go to the right side, but messes up the left side. Timmy.
Alright, I want to see right side from Timmy.
Timmy, do the right side. Save a second. Does not get it, but does hop onto the other side, allowing them to be able to try it again. Going for left side again, but fails the triple jump. Just opting
for the
go
pole
safe.
strat now.
Going for the safe option. Not gonna grab that bomb and do a bomb slide. Definitely would be slower, but would impress the fans. Messing
and
up
going
these...
all around again.
Definitely is not getting dizzy. And is not getting bullied by the Goomba. Now entering throws. Will Timmy throw here, or will he be able to win? Not win. Well, not lose 45 minutes. Dwarf getting the first, not Dwarf, Timmy getting the first throw. Dwarf already finished their throws. 2. And 3. Despite that shit show of everything else, gets a good Bowser 3. Looking to be a 22-36. 34. What a shit show of a race. Absolute insanity.
Congratulations to ThatDrunkenDwarf for such an amazing upset. That was quite a performance from him, and Timmy kept on shitting his diaper.
Timmy did almost bring it back, but Dwarf just too much of a force to be reckoned.
Dwarf outclassing Timmy, even though he has a PB that is a minute slower.
What disasters of races.
I mean, Timmy certainly did play pretty great that second round.
Definitely
almost
cleaned up.
Caught up to Dwarf.
But unfortunately could not bring it back despite almost doing it. But it turns out, even with that death in bits, it still was not enough to bring back the race.
Timmy asks, how 3-head was I? You were insanely 1-head. Because you couldn't walk out of that door. You enter the door, you go to the right side, and you walk. You don't jump.
What a mess. What a mess. Oh yeah, definitely. If Timmy knew how to get out, would have won by like at least a minute. That is fair, Dwarf.
I mean, when I do swag strats, they're generally not very consistent. Like, I have done pole glitch in a run, or not a run, a race. Although it was like a no setup pole glitch, because I can do that pretty well, surprisingly.
Commentator flexing on everybody else, saying they can pole glitch better than most people.
No, I can't pole glitch better than most people. It's much slower without a setup, because I just like go to a standstill and kick. All right, welcome, that drunken dwarf.
Congrats on the clean sweep.
Thank you. I tried my very hardest.
Yeah, that was certainly an amazing race from you. Such an upset in the first race, and then finishing it up in the second race.
Congrats, Timmy, from almost catching up in that second race.
Thank you.
Almost.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can indeed.
All right.
Yeah,
That was-
GG, Tim. It was close. It was very close.
Yeah, that second
that
race.
second race
was pretty close.
That was the experience of my life.
Yeah, I mean, the first one, I'm pretty sure we both hit LBLJ pretty quickly, and then we both struggled in the second one.
Comparing to the race 2, it was quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Although you did hit LBLJ faster both times.
Did I? I know I did the second time. I don't know about the first one, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you, I think, were one. You did it. You got LBLJ like right before Timmy did.
Oh, okay.
Timmy was heading into doing LBLJ again by the time you got into Dark World.
Wait, so what's the answer, CrackX? What was I supposed to do in BBH? Was it really easy and I just had no idea?
It was very easy. You go to the right side and you walk out.
Like, not in the black at all. You're saying just towards BBH. That's just a spot where you can just walk out.
You
I
just
didn't do
like
that. I
you
was only
hug
trying to
to the
jump out.
very right side and you walk and you click out.
I assumed, you know how for other like dark rooms you like have to jump over stuff in order to get out? So I just assumed that it was like that because you have to do that in when you mess up LBLJ and go back there, and you have to do that when you go like upstairs like that.
You can just
You know what I
walk
mean?
right through the wall actually on
You can in those two. I think you have to have a little height. I'm not sure though. But yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't need any height for the other black rooms, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Yeah, that was really fun though. I was literally like shaking because of nerves, so I'm kind of surprised that I even got sub 20 the first run, and obviously next time I'll be a lot less nervous, so you know, I don't think I'm...
What happened with Owlus?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was referring to when I'm saying I was literally shaking with nerves when I kept missing that. Like, because I was already shaking a little bit. This is my first ever tournament ever, and like I've always had issues with anxiety, and I was just so nervous doing this. But once I felt like pretty far behind in the second run, if you notice, I started playing significantly better because I just assumed that it was over, so I wasn't as nervous. So
Yeah, you were definitely popping off during that second race. After you
Everything
could not
first
exit that black room of death.
Yeah,
But-
I did think it's...
Dwarf, how did you feel about your races? How did you feel?
I was PB pace in the first one into Sky, and then I missed the first throw 4 times. But I was like confident 2 of them should have hit. I was like, it must have been like pixels away.
Yeah, some of those should have hit. It was
Yeah.
very dumb. They were looking pretty close.
Were you watching the stream, Dwarf?
Yeah, whenever I do tournament races, I usually put my Amarek over my screen and then watch the other person. So I was watching how you were doing at the same time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, same again. Nerves all in the first race, and then they just wore away in the second one because I thought, well, I've got a 1-game lead now. I've got at least a little cushion. So
Yeah.
if I do perform bad, then I've got another chance to bring it back.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. If I somehow was able to edge out the first race, then maybe I would have been significantly less nervous and had a decent chance. But, like I said, I'm sure I'll be a lot less nervous for the next race. So hopefully I can do better Monday or whatever my next race is.
Yeah, nerves
That's
during
for sure.
races are definitely more than you might anticipate, even if it's like all in good fun and whatever. This isn't
Yeah.
like top tier racing, so it's not like super pressureful, but like still.
Yeah, I anticipated a ton of nerves and I still underestimated them. So
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
may not
Racing does bring a lot of anxiety, especially during that first race. Usually in the second and or third races, it's usually worn off enough to be able to coast
Yeah.
the run. But
second
Oh
was
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, for that second run after LBLJ, you definitely
yeah.
you definitely played out of your mind.
You did start
and almost
popping
brought it
off.
back.
It was still pretty sloppy though, but yeah, I had some stuff that was pretty good. So, but regardless, it was really fun. I really appreciate Saren putting this together and everything. He puts a lot of time into this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I definitely had fun racing for the qualifiers for this tournament. Even though I did not win as expected.
Yeah, you put on a show.
I think the biggest thing to me is, like you say, it's your first tournament. My first tournament was only, I was going to say recently, it was actually like 3 years ago. But anyway, very first tournament I ever did was nerves. I had a 52 at the time. I think I got a 58 in 70 star or something. And once you get that first one under your belt, you'll just start flying. Your PB speaks for itself, so you'll be good in the long run.
I know that this sounds like a joke, but literally the only race I've ever done in Super Mario 64, I assume some of you saw that I said this in the chat earlier, literally the only person I've ever raced is Ben York as like a joke
Yeah.
race.
I did say that at the very beginning.
Did see that.
But yeah, I'm sure it'll go better in the future. But yeah,
Yeah,
fun time.
definitely will.
It's really hard to pop off in a race. I've only done that one time. I've only gotten one good race during a race.
I have
So-
a good time.
It definitely is really hard to get a good time during a race.
Yeah,
Nonetheless, be on PV pace during a race.
Dwarf was. I didn't.
Yeah, I was once in the first race, and then, like I said, four throws.
Yeah. Were you
Four
actually?
throws.
Could you actually PV going into throws? That's insane. If so.
Off the top of my head, yes, because I got a 18. I think I got an 18-20 something, and I missed 4 throws. So that's like
Wow,
a minute pretty much, and I fucked around as well. So
that's crazy.
I'd have to.
You said you were more nervous in the first race too, so that's crazy impressive that you were that close to, your PB pace so late.
Yeah, I think whenever I'm racing, I always think a lot more about what I'm actually doing with my hands. So in terms of like you missing outlets, like I hit outlets first try both times, and I hit countless first try both times. Literally because I'm not thinking about watching the screen. I'm thinking about what I'm doing with my hands instead.
I mean, that definitely can throw you off, though. Like, if you have a bunch, built-in muscle memory, and then you're thinking about your muscle memory, it can just mess you up really badly, too.
It can, yeah. It can in runs, I feel, but in races, when you're looking for consistency, one-time thing might not hurt. At least it doesn't for me, personally.
Yeah, that second race, still very clean. Despite the first 10 minutes. Still very clean for Timmy and Dwarf. Despite Crackhex telling Dwarf to go for all the the swag strats, it was still a very cool race. Despite having Timmy lose 2 extra minutes to LBLJ and Dwarf.
Did you go for Tom in the second race? I didn't see.
I did. I died.
Ah.
So I bent it off.
I remember, did you get it second time?
No, I just binned it off. I couldn't be bothered. I thought, you know what? If I keep trying this, I'm gonna lose my lead.
Alright. Yeah, because I definitely saw you get the Tama part in the first time you tried, but couldn't get that angle.
Yeah,
Really
my
sucked.
I got the angle. My jump got eaten, so I just went into the quicksand.
It was brave to try it all. I'm impressed.
Very impressive.
Yeah. That was definitely impressive race from... Or both races were pretty impressive from you, Dwarf.
Thank you.
Both having their ups and downs from both running.
Yeah, you killed the dwarf. I think you can go far.
Alright, well, any last words before we wrap up here?
I love Vinny and I love Crackex and I love is there anyone else I want to say? I really love Ouija. I don't know if I should include that one. Alright, but that's a good list.
I love.
Alright, thank
I love
you.
Malboro and do whatever.
Yeah, those are good choices as well.
I personally love CCG because
Yeah, I think you just outplayed us there.
and especially
All
Sam
right.
being the most amazing person, for setting this up and allowing us
Indeed.
to do it.
Yeah,
I really
Especially
appreciate all the
like
hard
this.
work he's
Yeah, for
put
sure.
into all this.
I'll say last
Alright.
thing from me. GG, Timmy. It was a good race, and I'm sure you'll get better at race consistency and you'll go far.
Yeah, GG,
Well-
man. Thank you very much.
Thank you both for participating in this interview.